Aeneas needed. But what should he do, and how could he make it right? What tack should he take with the queen? His heart spun with a conundrum. Finally, one idea. He called his captains, ordered them to prepare the fleet, summon the men to shore, not breathing a word of this to anyone. While he approached Dido, who, he assumed, would never suspect a thing, buying time while he figured out a way to break it to her. All this was swiftly done. But there's no fooling a lover. The queen had already caught wind of Aeneas' vibe and heard whispers of the fleet at the ready, a course mapped. She lost it, running around the city in a burning rage, skewering anyone who got in her way. She flew at Aeneas. Liar, traitor, were you hoping to sneak off silently from my realm? Love won't stop you, nor the hand I gave you, nor even the death that awaits me. Are you in such a hurry you race north winds, brave winter stars? Huh? If Troy still stood, would you dare such a journey, or is it to flee from me? I'm wretched, bereft. If there's any pity at all in you for my tears and the promise you made with your right hand, or if there's anything about me that still pleases you, or if you're moved by the prospect of a broken home, stop. Because of you, everyone hates me. My honor, which alone might have etched my name in the stars, ruined. Where do you run to as I run to death? Stranger, since I can no longer call you husband, what am I waiting for? Should I hang around until my brother knocks down my walls or Yarvis takes me captive? At least if there's been a baby, some little Ascanius playing in the halls with me, I wouldn't feel so wholly deserted. Silence. Aeneas held his tongue, smoldering. All I could think about was Jove's warning. Finally, he muttered a few words. My queen, I can never thank you enough for all you've done. I'll never forget you. But let me say a few things. I never meant to slink off in secret, but I never meant to marry you either. That's not why I came. If the fates allowed me to live as I pleased, why, I'd still be in Troy, building it up stone by stone. But Apollo's ordered me to Italy. This is love. This is the fatherland. You've got Carthage. Can you really deny us our own home? All this time, she'd been eyeing him up and down, and now Dido exploded again, though her voice came barely above a whisper. You're nothing. No god spawned you. No goddess suckled you. You were nursed by tigers on the harsh crags of Caucasus, bastard. What am I waiting for? Tears, love, groans won't make him shift his gaze the width of an eyelash. What should I do? Neither Juno nor Jove glances upon me favorably. There's nothing left. I must have been crazy to take in these castaways and set them up in my realm. I gave this guy back his whole fleet. Sure. Jove sends his messenger straight down through the skies to you. Your task is so important, it moves the minds of gods. Sure it does. Don't let me stop you. Run. I hope if heaven remembers me, you'll taste punishment amidst rocks, the name Dido haunting you, cocksucker. Once death pulls my soul from my limbs, my ghost will be everywhere. She broke off and ran inside, leaving Aeneas to stand there, wanting to say more, but not wanting to make things worse. Pious Aeneas staggered down to the ships, with many aside to carry out the order. Indeed, Trojans were so keen to go, they chopped green branches to craft oars, rushing from every part of the city like ants, swarming their mound with winter supplies. V, when did you decide to end your life? D, when sorrow became too much, I worked out a time and a way to do it. V, what did you tell your sister? D, I put on a fake smile and told her I'd found a way either to win him back or free myself from loving him. All we needed to do was perform this rite I heard about, I told her. V, what did the rite involve? D, lots of stuff. I told her it had the power to make stars go backwards, stop flowing water, or shake out night's ghosts. The important thing was I had her build a funeral pyre in the courtyard and load it with things Aeneid had left in his haste, anything that reminded me of him. V, V. Did Anna suspect anything? D. No. She did what I asked, help prepare a death even more gruesome than my husband's. I cut torches from old oaks, covered mementos, weapons, and Aeneas' effigy with funeral wreaths. The priestess screamed the names of her 300 gods, screamed chaos in Erebus and threefold Hecate, who represents the triple countenance of Virgin Diana. V. What happened next? D. She sprinkles water, supposedly from an Italian spring, spreads young herbs, cut by moonlight that ooze black poison, and a love charm snatched from the head of a young cult. I stand at the altar, kick off one sandal, my dress undone, soon to die. I call the gods and the stars to witness. Whatever force